God, that must have looked really awkward. I couldn't find my way around the new Streamlands to launch my, alert box, and that is how I know what is happening on Twitch. Otherwise, I'm a bit blind to it, so that's why I do it. Either way, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. This is gonna be quite a short one, because today's Pancake Day! But I wanted to actually get a start on Azys Law, because I know that I haven't streamed in a very long time. And I do have a bit of a busy week ahead of me. Like Friday, I'm seeing the doctors and stuff, so I don't know just how much I will be able to stream. The sentinels don't seem to frequent this area. We should be safe here. Let's talk strategy, shall we? Ooh. First of all, in the interests of efficiency, I should suggest we make this place our base camp. We can coordinate the search for the Archbishop from here. I have no objections. Now that we stand upon Azys Law, I am struck by the vastness of the island. We must needs be methodical if we are to find our quarry. Good. Now, unless I'm mistaken, this used to be an airship landing, and a major one at that. From what I know of elegant design, there should be a terminal nearby that's linked to the Isle's operational heart. If we can find such a terminal, we should be able to learn something of the Archbishop's whereabouts. Let us split up and look for it. Also, there is this little funny thing that I'm wearing right now, which is an aetheryte earring. I don't think that it's actually eye level 290 at the moment, but it does scale with levels, which is friggin' awesome, and it gives me a high XP boost. The Empire borrowed most of its technology from elegant relics. If we can find the terminal, I reckon we can operate it. Oh God, my neck hurts so bad today. I dare say this landing could accommodate even a Ragnarok-class vessel. Remarkable. Let's check if everything's going alright. I am very, very sorry about that. I get really worried about it. Machines are beyond my ken. I shall leave it to the others to find this terminal. Of more concern to me are the dragons that I sense nearby. Said there are dragons nearby. I think that was what I was meant to tell you, because I don't know what else to tell you. Ah! Nothing? Damn it. There's just this terminal then, but it doesn't respond to anything I do. Any bright ideas, Fitch? Fitch? He was here just a moment ago. Oh, don't tell me you wandered off. I'm sorry, Magnanimous, but could you just help me search for him? Absent-minded as he is, I worry that he strayed beyond the landing area and made friends with the local sentinels. That cat noise every time when you mount it. The game not too loud. It is by a little bit. But it's not the game not too quiet. Yes, it is. I have different settings that I use depending on whether or not I'm with other people, because otherwise other people are hard to hear. You can live another day, Fate. Just don't follow me. Meow. Ow! Reg, are you alright? I'm fine, Chief. I just tripped, that's all. Full of a Lalafell. What were you thinking coming here on your own? Death by overwork is one thing, death by stupidity quite another. I'm sorry, Chief, but I think I found something. What is this? The wreck of a sentinel? This is no wreck, Chief. She is operational. See? Initiating, performing diagnostics. Diagnostics complete. To proceed, please agree to terms and conditions of use. Yes! Thank you. To register as a user, please state your name. I'm Wedge, and that there is Magnanimous. User registration complete. Welcome to Azys Lab, Master Wedge and Mistress Magnanimous. I'm Guidance Node G. Lee. Well, Guidance Node sounds really promising. This isn't quite what I had in mind, but it might just serve. Wedge, bring the note this way, would you? There's something I would like to try. Note, I need a status report on the facility. Chili, you have to do what the chief says. Yes, that's it. Good girl. Ah, here we are. Not much of note. It appears someone recently reactivated Helix, which is in this area. Reactivated, you say? By the Archbishop, I wager. I dare say he woke the place up when he used the Vanus key. Are there any other people in the facility? If so, where? Let's see. On the flagship, that's the central isle. I was seeing positive readings within the Astronomical Research Facility and the Fractal Continuum. And what have we here? Intruders detected in the Gamma Quadrant. Defense system engaged. Our Imperial friends, I suspect. I hope they enjoy the defense system. But what of the Archbishop and his cronies? What might offer an indication? Ah, how about this? Which area is currently consuming the most energy? Somewhere called Triad Control, inside the research facility. And what manner of place is that? It is, and I quote, a regulation facility for the Warring Triad, test subjects. And that's all it says. The rest of the information is only accessible to users with consular privileges. I mislike the sound of this, which leads me to believe that it is indeed the place. I am inclined to agree with Ishtola. Whatever it is the Archbishop seeks, it is like to be there. That settles it then. Let's find a way to cross over to the flagship. A selection of materia that's completely useless now? Which is a shame because back in the day it could have actually fetched pretty penny. Though by that point you were doing Heavensward leveling, materia 4 were a dime a dozen. Materia 5 was really expensive. All the way till the end of Heavensward. And then materia 6 came out, but unlike 5, it was also a dime a dozen. So everything devalued. It was a shame. Greetings, Mistress Magnanimous. Is there something you wish to know? Required access to the Aetheramical Research Facility. Access granted. Generating route. Route generated. Commencing guidance to chosen destination. Please be aware that the designated route may take you through restricted sectors and that the Isle's defense system may attempt to terminate you. Be kindly reminded that in accordance with the terms and conditions of use, you and your party assume all risk of damage or injury, including death, that may occur en route to your destination. Okay, maybe that will help. I cracked my neck into place. Doesn't sound too nice, does it? There's some kitty feet right over here. So that's also quite weird. Can the guidance node be trusted? I know not, but we have no other options. Let us see where it leads us. Magnanimous Ishtola Astinian, we four shall proceed to the research facility. Sid, the Excelsior is our sole means of escape. Pray remain here and have her ready to depart at a moment's notice. Understood. We'll see that she's repaired and ready to fly. If anything happens, just let me know. We have the link for her. Be on your guard, my friends. The enemy could be anywhere. I really like the music in here. That is quite important. Ethernet. Yep, thought so. Azys Law only has story currents, which is honestly quite awesome. I wish that more places just had story currents, as they're a lot easier to get. Wait, how do I get over there? Through here, maybe? You are currently within the Alpha Quadrant. First, you must use the nearby matter conduit to travel to the Beta Quadrant. Please wait a moment while I activate it. I suppose the reason why they give you flying now is less so fast is because you really need it. Also, we're using a network of teleporters, which is quite interesting. According to my records, this conduit was last serviced approximately 5,014 years, 6 months, 11 days, 7 hours, and 13 minutes ago. Something really bad must have happened right after, as people just left it alone, so... I wonder what it felt like to know that you were the last person to ever service the conduit. That it should function without mishap may be described as a miracle. Itchy ear. Resuming guidance to the Etheromical Research Facility. Please follow me. This sector, the Beta Quadrant, is home to laboratories which produce chimerical life forms for both military and household applications. So what kind of household application would you have with a chimerical life form? Our facility has been awarded 3-star certification for compliance with ISO 3001. The good behavior of the creatures born here is guaranteed. Please be warned, however, that millennia of neglect may have had adverse effect on their disposition. For your own safety, please refrain from approaching the creatures. Why do ears insist on itching? The oddest times as well. And more importantly, how does one even itch in here? We need to get somewhere that direction. Is there a passage through here? No? No. Let's just try the top. Well, I tried to get my hearing back. I had the weirdest itch on my leg today. I think I pushed my husband away from me. In the morning. It wasn't like a bite, but it felt like it was directly on top of a nerve. Ah, nice people in this area. It's always fun to see other players. Looks like we might be going the right way, which is always good. We want to go the right way. Unable to activate matter conduit. Energy shortage detected. Identifying cause. Cause identified. Unauthorized siphoning of energy by chimerical creatures. Locations: the recombination labs and the biomass incubation cortex. Time is short. Let us split up and eliminate the culprits. Magnanimous, pray dispatch the creatures at the recombination labs. And the rest of them are heading the other direction. Oh, a corpse flower. So pretty. Well, not really, but still. Hey, Satan. I remember there being segments of me walking around this place with a dragon, and now I'm like, did that ever happen? Am I imagining? Oh! Oh wait, it's okay. I thought that it may be above. I was like, how am I gonna get above? That's not fair. Okay, destination achieved. Good, it's the pancake day today. I'm gonna be making potato pancakes. I did some floor cleaning. Got into many arguments on Twitter because, as you do, did most of the shopping for the week. Amazingly, that's mostly because my husband bought most of the stuff yesterday. Well, mostly kitty litter and cat food because those are really heavy. And I completely forgot about potato day as well, so I was like, must make potato pancakes. So, potato pancakes it is. So that means that it's a buttload of work, mostly in like skinning and grating the potato. Oh, come on, Lamia, leave me alone. I have no beef with you. Oh! Okay, I have beef with that chimera, though. What kind of pancakes come in the burger shape? It's like pancakes, but you have potatoes in them. They're kinda savory more than sweet. There's also a thing that my family tends to... That's not all, really. Tends to do. Which is do potato pudding. But the last time I tried, I failed royally, and that consumes like a lot of potato. Potato pancakes! There's also carrot pancakes. You know, there's all types of pancakes. Do your pancakes only come with pancakes in them? Okay, so we did our dispatching. our friends will hopefully have killed theirs as well, and can I cross through here? I mean, there's like this juicy little hidden place. It's not heresy if it's tasty. Yeah, I can at least uncover this little bit. I'm being a bit desperate for XP here. Because I'm all like, oh no, main scenario quests will end and then I will be left short for 60. Is there a way for me even to go through here? I don't think so. Gosh, that is annoying. I feel quite lost. That's a good word. What if I go up and... No, that's not gonna work, is it? God damn it, why is this map so 3D? This is why I like having flying. You don't have to deal with all this. So where do I go now? Can I even pass through here? Oh yay, maybe now I can start proceeding in the right direction. But hey, I explored the whole island. At least the whole of this island. There's lots more. I kinda wish my cat was faster. My little cute corpse cat. I mean, I can't blame her. I must be very heavy. So here's a funny bit. If you're looking at the French translation, there's no mention of this cat being a walking corpse. So either this cat is a walking corpse and French are just very polite, or the English people had a bit of a lolsy with the translation. It's eggs, like 2 spoons of flour, 4 grated potatoes, some butter and some oil essentially, and you put that into pancake shapes and cook that. Energy restore to the conduit. Please wait a moment while I activate it. Okay, so I suppose I reported the teleportation node for my quest complete. I know how to make them, like I make them before, so they normally turn out quite nice. But I normally serve them with like applesauce and my husband hates it, so today it's gonna be with raspberry jam. And Greek yogurt! Greek yogurt always goes great with things because it tastes nice. So the Garleans managed to land. Repairs on their vessel appear to be well underway. I doubt that they will leave anytime soon, however. Nay, they will remain here long after they have stripped the isle of its secrets. Whether or not they mean to linger, their presence here now is an unwelcome complication. Indeed, let us avoid confrontations unless absolutely needful. I don't know, confronting them and just killing them all sounds kind of fun. Sounds like I would need to do less sneaking afterwards too. Oh, okay, that was the discovery of a place. I was like, wait a minute, my quest only gave me 19,000 XP? Quest, are you kidding me? Warning, intruders detected in force in this quadrant. It is recommended that you avoid confrontation where possible. Be kindly reminded that in accordance with the terms and conditions of use, you and your party assume all risks and damages or injury, including death, that you may sustain in the course of guidance. Please follow me to the next matter conduit. It leads to the Delta Quadrant, where the facility's greatest achievement is located. Ooh, this facility earned achievements. I keep on mentioning research facility, but research facility is a level 60 dungeon, which is why it's giving me XP anxiety again. That being said, some part of it may be a level 59 instance, hopefully. It's funny how in spacey games and in a lot of other games they just like naming it after Greek alphabet. Alpha, Beta, Zeta, Delta. Wait, something is afoot. Is your foot the foot? What a foot is the best kind of foot. Honestly, Garleans really annoy me. But even in next expansion, we continue to deal with them.
Objective lies at the heart of the isle.
Your objective could lie in the sky for all I give a shit.
The third will remain to guard the ship, while the second patrols the perimeter and eliminates any threats.
Are you the first then?
The first will come with me to secure the research facility.
True.
Let no man doubt the import of our mission. The Allagans found a means to capture icons alive, and their knowledge lies hid upon this isle.
We could do what the internet does best though, and give everything stupid names. The Furry Cat Quadrant. The Happy Paws Quadrant. The Itsy Bitsy Quadrant.
We would be able to prevent the beings from returning to plague us, thus ending the cycle of rebirth.
You plague yourself, mate.
That success will raise our legion high in the Emperor's regard. Yet, by the same token, his radiance does not tolerate failure.
You're a failure.
All troops, prepare for deployment.
Quadrant base. Well, that does sound like something the internet would do. Oh, hey, look, it's the quadrant base. Oh my god.
So that is their purpose.
To think that the knowledge used to bind no less a being than Bahamut sleeps here.
Imprisoning a primal in such a manner would represent an effective means to halt the cycle of summoning, were it not for the grave and obvious risks.
And you would have like encaged primal.
We need but refer to past experience, that of Bahamut's calamitous return, to see why this is not the solution we seek.
Held in duress, a primal will continue to nurse its hatred for mankind. And when it inevitably breaks free, its rage will be beyond quelling.
Yeah, but ever thought about a Garuda lava lamp? Wouldn't that be a cool thing to have?
Whatever folly the Garleans mean to commit, they can wait. We must remain focused on our task.
Yes, of course. It would not be polite to keep the Archbishop waiting.
Frankly, I would rather, we stopped dealing with the Garleans entirely, but apparently we go to war with them, so, don't think that's happening. That being said, you would think, oh, you go to war and that's that, you know, you stop dealing with Garleans, but no. You tend to have extensive cutscenes on exactly what they are doing too. Because that is very important information and you probably want to have it. And you're like, but I don't wanna. You can keep it. I'm okay with just crashing your face in once in a while. Onward we go! It's so cute. It's just so cute. Oh god. We shouldn't, like, run off things, but it's just so cute. It's like round and squishy and things. Imagine a cat so fat that it even loses the ability to have a neck. Where? Through there? Like, how do I climb up? Can I go over there? Is there a way to go over there? This dimensional map thingy makes no sense. Now that sounds super pervy. That being said, I have one that's a bit less round and squishy, but he is kind of furry and soft and warm. Warm kitty, happy kitty. It's really odd living with 5 cats. You have cats around you at all times. It's also kind of cool. But not at nighttime when you like get waken up because they're like, oh, we want food. That you have survived to this point is defiance of possibility, but it appears the danger is not yet past. Warning, intruders approaching. Please eliminate them if you wish to proceed. I have a feeling that you're trying to kill me, Node. Not lead me to my destination. Because this is a very weird way of leading somebody to their destination. By going, would you like to die, maybe? Aha! I didn't expect you to still be alive. Well, things that shouldn't be happening happen at all times. It's just I put a lot of stuff on my table and the cat's like, don't give a shit. I don't give a shit, for this is where it sits and just kind of pushes everything off. And you're like, oh cat, there is a reason why there's stuff over there. And the cat's like, I don't care. This is just where I sit. Then at least 2 of them try climbing on things that they're not supposed to. And 1 has now taken to stealing my husband's clothing to sit on it. For they like how my husband smells. But it's really cute. Well, and 1 shits into the bathtub. But honestly, that is an okay place to shit. It just sits! If they don't fit, they just take everything out and then they sit. And yeah, I think I remembered right, for this is an instance. Maybe not. Maybe it's just the Guardians.
That would explain my men's silence. We meet again. And this time, we will not be interrupted.
Could I just pretend that I left your men speechless? And not dead? That sounds a lot better.
Come! Show me your power, champions of Eorzea!
You sure you want that? Why are all of your friggin' helmets weird? I mean, it makes you sound wrong. Whoever said I'm gonna make it quick, please do. Estinian, please stab harder. What is this, a stab wound for ants? I honestly don't remember. We do dispatch some Guardians at some point, but not necessarily all the main ones. Can you like stop doing that wavy thing? It's kind of weird.
So it comes to this!
Did you really just say so it comes to this, Carbuncle come? So now I have to actually pick my Pokemon! It has come to this, my grave foe! Ooh, air support. Oh, but I like air support. The air support can just fly outside of the freaking arena, why not? Why are those two even fighting? I know that there were like some Guardians that way, but it wasn't that many. More airports, airport support. Yeah, sure, we're supporting an airport. Yeah, more of your air support is now just flying outside of the arena. I hope you're satisfied with that. Go and join the rest of the air support that way. Look at how much airport support is just flying there now. Doesn't bode that well because I'm all like it's gonna make a big boom. No! Where did my screen go? Are you going away now?
I had heard the tales of your strength, warrior of light. And now that I have experienced it firsthand, Van Baelsar's defeat seems less inexplicable.
I was at the start of my folk leaves, though.
And I have thoroughly enjoyed our time together.
Thoroughly, eh?
All good things must come to an end. Allagan's secrets await, and there is no profit to be had in remaining here.
Will he be like, take care of my people? I mean, people, take care of those things over there, and I must run. Whoop, 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 whoop. Is the airship also part of what attacks? Because that would be
Occupied.
proper interesting. He just runs away. Sure, dude. Have fun there in your airship. Oh, nobody shoots you down.
Coward.
It would
Well-
seem we have no choice.
Estinian knows what's up.
You must continue on. We will hold them here.
Take the eye. It should still hold enough energy to be of use to you. I shall join you as soon as I am able.
Enough talk. Make haste and stop the Archbishop.
Oh, well, that's nice. We get to, like, continue traveling on while our comrades just kind of stick here. Cool, cool, cool. They're gonna be alright, but I would have been a lot faster in just dispatching them. I mean, it's just a few girly cookies in there. Oh, paw so soft. Welcome to the Delta Quadrant, where methods are developed for mastering dragons. To this day, the sector is home to live specimens brought over from the southern continent of Eorzea. Truly a testament to the greatness of Allagan Empire. I regret to inform you that the matter conduit leading to flagship is no longer functioning. According to my records, it was destroyed by a dragon which broke free of the restraints when they failed approximately 2,369 years, 1 month, 24 days, 7 hours, and 4 minutes ago. Please find an alternative route to the Thermomical Research Facility. The Allagan Research Council apologizes for the inconvenience caused. Yeah, you scuffle off. You just go off. So thy journey hath led thee to this accursed place. Canst thou hear it, mortal? The ceaseless keening of my kindred, steeped in 5,000 years of suffering? Long before the Ishgardians and their base betrayal, there lived still more wicked men whose ambitions knew no bounds. Fearful of our might and covetous of our power, they devised a means to enslave dragonkind. Their vile misdeeds did set in motion a train of events whose repercussions are felt to this day. Beyond thou wilt find one of my first brood. Hark thou unto her words, partake thou of her pain. Think thou upon the suffering that the conflict betwixt our kinds hath begot. I think that whatever Elegance did, that was a long time ago, before the 1000-year war. So I don't think my kind has anything to do with it. That being said, I'm not even from Ishgard, so I don't know why I'm justifying their actions. They're not my kind either. This is a very pretty place though. I mean, I know that they built this for like experimentation sakes, but I kind of like this ecosystem. It looks very pretty. I mean, these things are prisons, but it's pretty nonetheless. Ah yes, the special prison music. Yeah, that dragon's still alive, and they're just entrapped there. Great Worm is being held in some manner of restraint. Who cometh to this forsaken place and disturbeth my solitude? It is I! To me! And your father. Tiamat, my child. At least I hope that Midgardsormr is the father and not the mother of all, because I would be truly confused. Father, can it truly be you? None other. My form is such that I may journey with Heidelin's chosen. A mortal who desireth to end the war between man and dragon. Millennia have passed since I was brought low by the men of Alag. To think that the war rigged still between our kinds. What is that snow, by the way? It's absolutely beautiful. I feel like I'm in a snow globe. Hearken to my tale, child of man. I am Tiamat of Midgardsormr's first brood. In a time before time, my father did come to this star, bearing 7 eggs. He's a father! Good! I didn't fail in identifying the gender of a dragon.
From these eggs did my children hatch. And once they were full grown, they took wing and spread across all the lands of Heidelin.
Ah, I can speak in English! That's so cute! Together with my brood brother Bahamut, I journeyed south to Marasidia, and together we brought forth innumerable children into the world. We abided in peace, and all was well, until the men of Alec come, some 5,000 years since. They slaughtered my children in droves, and took from me my beloved Bahamut. Oh. Oh, Bahamut was your couple. Oh, I'm sorry. 'Twas then, when I had fallen into the depths of despair, the black-robed men came onto me, the Asyans. Asyans had dealings with the dragons too. They offered to resurrect Bahamut through the dark arts, and I, in my grief, accepted, a decision which I shall regret under my dying breath. For what they brought back was a mockery of my beloved. Worse, the Asyans gifted his murderers the means to entrap him. Know this, child of man? The beings thy kind call gods are but specters of their man's creation, given form at great cost to Hydaelyn. Many such beings yet slumber across the land, brought to heel by the selfsame empire that bound me. They must not be released into the world. If thou wouldst end the conflict, vanquish the Asyans, and deliver the weak of will from the bonds of their dark influence. It hath been 5,000 years, my child. Wilt thou not forgive thyself? The release of my death is denied me here, yet I desire not freedom. Nay, father. I shall live with my regret until the world itself has ceased to be. Such is my just punishment for consorting with darkness, for calling forth a loathsome and lamentable creature which blackeneth my beloved memory. I'm sorry. All you did was resurrect your favorite cookie. You didn't know that he would become a zombie. And now all is how it was as we relight our last crystal. How the fuck we did it? Ask not. But we just did it. We're super awesome! I think that's the only thing that matters in the story. Now we get...
light, beloved daughter.
Oh, hello! We even get a snowflake and everything.
The light abideth within thy heart again. Full valiantly didst thou overcome thy many trials. But glory not in thy success. For the servants of darkness are ever close at hand. Receive of me my blessing.
I call all the elements!
And go forth to shine thy light on all creation.
I am the super lame world protector! Woo!
Thou hast broken down the wall I built around thee, and partaken of thy mistress's blessing once more.
You don't ask me how the fuck? Because I ask myself that every day.
Thou mortal, stronger than any other of thy kind. Having looked upon thy deeds, I am convinced thou art worthy to bear her light. The Covenant bound me to thee, but 'twould seem our fates were mingled from the first. Though I will not fight thy battles, I will yet lend thee my wings.
I get to mount Midgard Zomir, hooray!
Come, mortal. We go to cast out the darkness.
He comes with a saddle and everything. Is it weird that I find him to be a very reasonable and kind individual? You can now ride Midgard Zombie. Oh, that sounds so bad. So bad. For I can now ride Midgard Zomir. And honestly, our next quest is level 60 now and we lack XP. So what we're gonna do this session is end on a victory flyby. And it is the thing that I love to do. Didn't I got Zomir go into my mounts? I think he's like a temporary one. Hey, Narba! No, he's like a permanent mount. I can permanently mount Midgard Zomir. Big what? That's my mount guide. Do you mean inventory? And I don't like a lot of things on my screen. That, yeah. Oh, that looks bloody awful. Who wants that when you can have nice and small one? Tiny inventory. Yeah, this be the big ass ship. Because it's nice and tiny and out of the way. Look how small it is. So from the looks of it, they have a garden of some sorts over here. And actually, screw riding Midgard Zomir. I don't tend to have enough for me to even click through tabs. Oh god damn it, I wanted to mount my kitty and go. And here's this clockwork bit, just being an asshole. No, wrong mount. God damn it. It's really hard to see when you have a cat foot in front of it. Whoop whoop. Yeah. Okay, so there's like a giant airship that we're gonna be going to next. But there's some uncovered territory. I wonder how they're supposed to like react with me getting there on a Midgard Zomir, because I don't know how they're gonna react with me getting there on a kitty. I'm planning on making pancakes. Potato pancakes. Does that sound especially fun to you? And then depends what Vizzo wants to do when he's home. I think his God releases today. But I don't know will he want to do things. Ooh. That's another dungeon. Very glowy. Sure, all you have to do is travel to England. The anti-stealth god in Smite. I think that patch was today. But I'm not sure. And I think Fizzle really liked it because it's anti-stealth. Okay, so here's the main airship. And this is where the research facility is. And we're gonna go in when we come back. For I am gonna be doing all the levelings off screen. Don't even need to catch up with that much XP, which is nice. So, thank you for watching. Tomorrow we're likely gonna be raiding, so hopefully we're back to this on Thursday, and see ya.